It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's out clear. 40. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again is Baker. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And a nice return out of it. They had a little further up past their own 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've got first down from the 31.
Check. Come on. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Ready.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Buying some time right. That's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Goes caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk, Viking 18.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He rolls to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Cougar 19.
Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Into the hands of Fulton. Complete. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make a catch.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Complete downfield to Godwin. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Regular.
Looking inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jaron Reed.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Mayfield. Evans brings in the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On third and 2, here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Running for it, here's Irving. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here, Mayfield. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's running for it. Big gain, has them across the 40. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Irving here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Mayfield now from the gun. One's good to Godwin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 6.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Baker now from the gun. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Buccaneers.
First down. Here's Baker. To his back. Here's Rachaad White. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Buccaneers facing 2nd and 5. Baker throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup. And the Buccaneers first.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Mayfield set to pass. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I'm 133.
Mayfield will look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately just fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Baker now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Come on, come on.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Mayfield. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's go.
Milrow from the gun. This is Cox. That's Cook. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Now
it's Milrow. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
ready.
Walker now from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Into the red zone. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Horton down the field, and he's got it. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here from Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Milrow, first and 10. Rolling out to his left. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, that's about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
In the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Running for the marker on second. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
And the Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 4-yard
The play fake, Milrow. Headed out right. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down. From the gun, Mayfield. This is hauled in by Ott on the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Evans brings in the slant. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Complete to Mike Evans. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
A lot of space ahead. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Third and long, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Irving on the inside give. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Buying some time left. Firing it deep, left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the fourth. Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time right. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the fourth quarter. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Rolling into enemy territory. Again, he's got room. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Another try for Irving. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
He's back to throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Put the body on the line for his team. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Ready.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Milrow with it on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
This is Irving on 2nd. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.